So here we are. I don't think this is going to work particularly well because I have no idea what I'm doing, but basically this is my character, as you know, and here is the add-on that I have modified. It's just scrolling combat text damage, and the options. You need to have these enabled, and then you also need to enable load out-of-date add-ons, otherwise they won't load. And that's basically it. Just gonna start the game up. Okay, so in order to get the best experience with this add-on, you can go into Interface, Add-ons, SCTD, SCT and SCTD. I have a bunch of profiles here. You won't get those, but I can show you which events I have enabled. You can just pause the video to see them, what my frame settings are. And this. Alright. We also have this enabled. This isn't really. This you should just keep this default. To be honest, I also have this. This is a little bit important. So we have one option here that's pretty important. First and foremost, disable WoW damage. So we disable all of World of Warcraft scrolling combat text, loading combat text, all that. We disable that. And we also use short nameplates. You may have to reload your UI in order for this to work properly, but once you do, it will try to detect the, it will try to find all the nameplates, and then it will put all of the damage text above the nameplate like normal, but then you'll also have a nice little icon and stuff like that. It looks much better. But of course, the main feature of this add-on, as you can see, is that we have less HP and mana. All frames should behave like this. This only works with the default frames. It doesn't work on Gladius. Gladius is still, you know, huge numbers. I might get around to changing that one day, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And that's basically it. So let's do a battleground in your random one, and you should be able to see it in action. The reason I did all this, of course, was because World of Warcraft's numbers have gotten wildly out of control for me. I actually had the problem where my reaction time in the game would slow down because it took so long to actually read the combat text, to actually read like how big the numbers were, that I started reacting slowly on taking large amounts of damage, and that was actually really bad for my gameplay. I was definitely suffering under that. So, you know, it's like if it's 6 digits, you've got to figure out that first you got to figure out that it's 6 digits, and then you got to draw back. I mean, of course, there's also just looking at your opponent and predicting what he's doing and seeing what he's doing. But if you just have too many opponents, it becomes almost impossible to do so. So I decided to go ahead and fix this. Let's kill this fire mage. I find him kind of ugly. But then he's a troll, so that probably explains it. See ya. Oh dear. Get out. See you around. I don't actually think that got him, but whatever. We'll roll with it. Let's hop in here. Scatter and trap. But he missed, because he's bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. Just stunning him right after the blink. Heal ourselves up a little bit.